Okay, love bugs, today I've teamed up with UNICE Hair and they sent your girl that pressure. We are going with the brown highlight balayage, and as you guys can see, it is giving straight out of the salon. It is super fire. We're going 100% glueless, and they even sent over that viral peel and stick adhesive that you've seen all over TikTok as well as YouTube. I'm going to be showing you how to install it yourself. This one here is a banger, y'all. This one has no glue in the center, and you can see how it melts so flawlessly with my skin. I'll even give you guys a little bit of a curl tutorial at the very end. So if you're interested in seeing how we got this look, how we got this fly in under 10 minutes, keep on watching. Jumping right into it, your girls got you covered. This one came from UNICE, and as you guys can see, they had me covered. They sent over this beautiful brown highlight balayage, and they even included the curls, so it's literally a straight out of the box wear and go install. There is no extra lace in the front, so you don't have to cut the lace or anything like that. This is a look at the inside construction of the cap as well as that color pattern all around. They give you that dark root, which makes it easier to blend and just makes it easier to wake up with no makeup and still look good with the color combo. As I mentioned, this is a pre-everything wear and go wig, so we don't have to cut the lace, we don't have to tint the lace, we don't have to bleach the knots. There is literally minimal work needed. You can also see how this one fits flat and flush around the hairline as well as the crown of my head. So this is going to be a glueless install. I'm going to start off by just pulling my own edges back with a little edge control from bedeck.com. I like to use the edge control with a little bit of a baby hair brush, and as you guys can see, it works like magic to melt my thick old sideburns and pull them back so that they lay super flat. Now this is the bye-bye knots technology that I was talking about. They sent over this beautiful peel and stick technology, so let's go ahead and put it on. It's double-sided adhesive, so you peel off the back end, press it in and warm it up and get it on there really good. And as you guys can see, it lays flat and flush, and you can position it exactly how you want it. I'm going to put the other one on the opposite side. This is a closure wig, not a frontal, so it's going to be easier to put this on and it still fits glueless. Once you press it in and get it exactly how you like it, go ahead and adjust the straps in the back and put her back on. And now I'm going to position her exactly how I want her on my head. This is key because once you peel that other side off and press it in, you're not going to be able to like keep lifting it and putting it down. Once it's on, it's on. So as you guys can see, I peeled up the other side of the adhesive, press it in and just get it in there really good, warm it up. I highly recommend that you use like a non-glue adhesive, basically like an extra hold hairspray. You guys know we love the got to be glued. Peel this side off, spray a little bit of the got to be glued and then bond it down, and it's going to last for days and days and days. But if you're like me and you just want to simply rely on this technology, I literally peel, stick, press it in as good as I can, and we are 100% bonded down. I'm not going to use any glue, any gel, any spray. I'm not going to use a blow dryer today. This is literally all the adhesive we're going to do. So stick around in a minute. I'm going to show you how I melt the lace in just a moment. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do the dynamic duo. I did want to share with you how beautiful the lace on this one is. You can definitely part this one wherever you want within the lace area. You can do either side for a side part, a curved part. You could do zigzag parting, whatever you like. For me, I'm going to keep her as a bust down middle part because I think this looks the best on me. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on a generous amount of that wax. Once I get that along the parting as well as the hairline, I'm going to go in and press this one out. And I really do take my time with this step. I prefer my electric hot comb on a high heat setting. Literally, I have mine at 500 degrees. If this scares you, it's okay. If you have a wig head, put the wig on the wig head before you bond her down. You can do this step and it will be very easy to get really close in there and get your hot tools really hot and get it flat and smooth out. I got it without risking burning yourself. Now that I got her exactly how I want her, let me show you magic. I'm going to take this cream foundation from Ruby Kisses. This is a super chocolatey shade. It's actually a little bit chocolatey or darker than my own complexion. It would fit on my face as like a contour shade, but for the hairline, for some reason, when I use my actual skin tone, it will come up either too red or it'll have that shadow. So I find that when you go a little bit deeper, it will blend a lot better, if that makes any sense. So I'm going slow so you guys can see. I'm literally just buffing it in along the entire hairline. I did one half and you guys can see how well this blends, and we didn't even bond it down. So of course, if you really want to turn it up a notch, especially if you're going out for a special occasion, if you're going on a traveling trip, I highly recommend you bond it down for those types of things, and it will be even more flawless. But just to prove to you that you can wear this one for the beginners and those who don't want to use glue or even a non-glue adhesive, I'm just showing you here that you can definitely pull it off. Super simple and easy, especially for those like me who are always on the go as moms, as you know, work professionals, or even just jet setters. So here I'm going to go ahead and add some layers. As you guys can see, I'm just using one of these razors that I get from Amazon. You can also pick this up at the beauty supply store, and I'm just going in to make some nice like bangs in the front for that nice like feathered look. And I am using the method I've learned where you kind of just line your hand up like to part out the section that matches with your ear, and that is the amount you're supposed to cut off. I am learning. I am going to do a better job at teaching myself how to cut layers all throughout, because I'm always nervous that I'm going to just butcher a wig and I never really try it. But I really want to perfect the layering now that I've got the curls down pat. Speaking of curls, I did use my Babyliss flat iron today. I think this is like a 1/4 inch. I'll have it in the description box. And I didn't use any like hairspray at this point. I just used a heat protectant, and I'm just going in and I'm taking medium to large sections, curling away from my face for that Farrah Fawcett look. And this is pretty much how the curls came out. I did finish the rest off camera. They came out super nice. I like to let them cool down a little bit before I actually start combing them out. So I'm going to go ahead and tint the parting, because you guys see me tint the hairline, but you didn't see me tint the parting. And I'm just using a Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This one is like $370 or like $375, which my local Target typically doesn't go that deep with the shades. So I'll have it linked in the description box. Also, a little hack: if you ever over bleach your parting, this is a hack. I just use a black eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and use the brush side of it to kind of like blend that in. I'll have this specific eyeliner in the description box, but I like the fact that it has a brush on the other end because it helps me to go in and just kind of like blend it out so it doesn't look too harsh. Next, I'm just going to use my fingers to separate the curls. I don't necessarily want them to fall or drop, so I'm kind of being light-handed so that they can continue to set and mold so that these curls will last me a few days. Here, I'm showing you guys that this one is still 100% glueless. Now I'm going to show you guys the packaging. Inside, they did include the adjustable elastic band as well as extras of that peel and stick tape. Inside the little mesh bag, they did give me a pack of HD wig caps as well as a melt belt. I think they gave me 2 in this package, as well as these cute UNICE stickers and these press-on nails, which are so gorgeous. And that is the look, my friends. I went ahead and did this whole thing in under 10 minutes, and she came out absolutely flawless, 100% glueless, and the lace is giving everything and more. You can find all the details as well as a direct link in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!